Hi guys, it's Leona. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own DIY wedding centerpiece. Now this one I created with three different size glasses. This is I believe it's sherry glass. This is a normal size wine glass, and this is an extra large wine glass. These two glasses I got from Wilkinson. This one was from IKEA. I used two IKEA candles, and they're 50p each, which was really good. A pink flower and a kissing ball on the top. So I'm just going to show you how to make the kissing ball. It also has two floating candles in here, some water and some crystals at the bottom. And I made this doily out with my Cricut electronic die cutting machine. So you can use any style glass that you want. It doesn't have to be a glass, it could be a vase, but I've just chosen to do this because I thought it happened by accident actually, because I bought some candles from from IKEA, and I didn't know what to put them in, so I just put them in glasses, and I thought, oh, it looks so romantic, so I thought I would just do a little DIY for you. So here we go. I'm just going to show you how to make the kissing ball on top. Here we go. So first of all, I'm just going to show you this kissing ball that I made. I don't know why they're called kissing balls, but I just that's what they're called. I think they're called pomanders as well. So this one I made it earlier, and I stuck some hairpins in there, and these hairpins look like this. So I stuck them all around. You don't have to do this, but I just thought I'd put a bit of extra sparkle in them. I can't tell you exactly how many flowers you need, because depending on the size of the flowers, you may need more or you may need less. I think this one's probably about 20, maybe 25. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see as we go along. So I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up, and we're going to get started. So what you're going to need is you're going to need flowers of your choice and colour. You can use foam flowers, plastic flowers, silk flowers, any flowers that you like, even paper ones. You're going to need some glue sticks, a glue gun, and a polystyrene ball or any type shape you want to stick your flowers over. You can get these from eBay, IKEA, Hobbycraft, any art and craft store will sell these, and wedding shops as well, or party shops. So I get these ones from eBay. I paid £6 something for 12 of them. So here we go, my glue gun is just heating up. If you have a glue gun that is a dual power gun, this one is got high and low temperature. You don't want to have it on high, because if it's too high it's going to burn the polystyrene ball. I use this glue gun because I do so much, I make dresses and things like that, so I need a strong glue gun, but for this project you need it on low settings. So here we go. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to grab a flower, you're going to glue the back of it. Sorry, my glue gun's a mess. I go through so many glue guns, it's unreal, so I just thought I'd get a really strong professional one. And I had to take the plastic nozzle off because it was getting on my dresses. So here we go. So you're going to take this and you're going to stick one flower down. You're going to need to wait for it to dry a bit. I tend to blow them sometimes just to make them dry quicker, because you don't want to move on too quick because it will move around. So you need to wait for it to dry a bit. Give it a blow. So I'll try and be quick for demonstration purposes. So you're going to get your next glue gun. Oh, a little handy tip. I do have a glass cutting mat underneath, as you can probably see, but I also use this. This is a baking mat. Now baking mats are very good if you're using a glue gun, because you can just pop the glue off like that, so there's no scratching and scraping. It does look a bit mucky after a while, but you can just replace them, because these are really cheap. I think I paid about £1 something for this. Very good. So I'm going to get the next flower. Put a little bit on there. Sorry if you can hear Bing in the background. My daughter's watching CBeebies. So here we go. Going to stick the next one on. And what you're going to want to do is go all around, stick them as close as you can together. Unless you want to stick something in between, then you don't want to stick them too close. But I tend to stick mine as close together as I can, so that there's no gaps where you can see the polystyrene underneath it. Now there's two ways you can do it. You can have it as a hanging ball, or you can just do it as a ball. Now if you want to have it as a hanging ball, you're going to want to get a piece of ribbon. I shall show you, find a bit of ribbon quickly. Oh, well, this is a hairband, that's just for demonstration. It's the closest thing I could find. So you get your piece of ribbon. It would be like, let's say it would look like this, but without the little bow on the end. And what you do is stick your ribbon onto the ball before you, this wasn't the best demonstration, maybe I should have used the actual bit of ribbon, but as you can see, you just stick the bottom of this bit would go to the ball, and you'd have that. And then what you do is you stick your flowers around the ribbon, but I'm not doing any hanging balls, I'm just doing balls to go around. So you're just going to keep going round and round and round until you've finished your ball. So I'm just going to fast forward this video so you can see how it is getting on. Keep holding it down and keep sticking your flowers round and round. keep holding it. And it doesn't matter how you stick the flowers. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to fuss too much about it. Just as long as you get them as close together as you can, it should all fall into place. So you don't have to be thinking, oh no, it's not going to look right, or I need to space it out this much, or you just don't have to worry about any of that. It just goes so well. It just happens. Yeah, I think that's it really that I need to tell you. So I'm just going to fast forward this and show you my finished result. So these are a very good way to decorate your wedding. It's a lot cheaper than buying actual flowers. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's a lovely idea. And if you go to the shops, these are very expensive. When I told my family that I was having foam flowers for my wedding, they were like, you can't have fake flowers at your wedding. But I said, you know what, they actually look really nice. I saw them, baby, no ruffling bags, Mummy's making a video. So when I went to a wedding shop and I was looking for my dress, I went into one shop and I saw a bouquet of foam flowers, and I asked them how much it was, and they said the bouquet was £35 for one bouquet. But the reason why I decided to use foam flowers, I went to a florist and asked for a quote for my bouquet. The lady told me £80 just for my bouquet alone, and I thought, I'm not paying £80 for that, because I'll have to get for the bridesmaids, we'll have to do the tables. I thought that's just way too much money. So I discovered these flowers, and since then I've just been stuck to them. I use them for everything, to be honest. I've just gone foam flower crazy. Done all my centerpieces. I'm going to start doing my bouquets soon, the buttonholes, everything. So as you can see, it's starting to come into place. Make sure you keep holding it down as you're going around, just so that none of them move out of the way. Oh, also another thing, when you buy the foam flowers, they come with the stalks in them. I think these are called stalks. Well, these are normally in here. So what I did is I pulled them all out because you don't need them. Yeah, so you just keep going round and round and round. And it doesn't matter if some of the flowers are misshapen, because as you can see, some of these are longer than others and squashed and stuff, but it doesn't really matter, because once they're all on the ball, you can't really see that. And it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I've seen so many weddings use foam flowers now, it's unreal. So it's definitely a good move, definitely a good investment. And it's not about if you want to be cheap for your wedding, it's just if you want to create it yourself, as well as save a bit of money, in fact save a lot of money. So it's a very good idea. Yay, nearly there now, nearly there. Another reason it's good to have a low temperature glue gun is if you touch the glue, it doesn't burn you to bits. I've burnt myself with this glue gun on high temperature, and oh my gosh, it is incredibly painful. But I love this glue gun. I definitely would recommend this glue gun if you do a lot of gluing and stuff like that, because it lasts absolutely long. And also, if you leave it off, if you leave it on for more than, I think, 5 minutes and you haven't clicked the trigger, it turns itself off until you decide to start using it again. And that's why I think I went through so many glue guns, because I kept leaving them on and then it would probably burn out. But this one doesn't do it, it just switches itself off until you pull the trigger again. It's got like a little light at the back. Don't know if you can see that, but when you don't use it, it just sorts itself out, and when you want to use it again, you just pull the trigger and it comes back on, which I think is absolutely excellent. So here we go, it's starting to form a ball now. This one's moved out of the way. Push it back in a bit. So there you go. I don't think I'll make you watch me how to make the whole ball, but as you can see, it's starting to make a ball. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to keep going because I need these. And yeah, as I said, once you've done this, if you want to use any hairpins or anything to stick in the middle, you can just open it up and pop a hairpin in there. It doesn't have to be a hairpin. You can use decorations, like this is my drawer of crystals, so you can use flowers, you can use beads, I don't know what these are called, crystals, you can use little heart-shaped things. You can use so many different bits and pieces. It's just, the possibilities are endless with it. You can decorate your bouquets. Can do so many things with these foam flowers. So yeah, if you're getting married, or you know somebody who's getting married, get some foam flowers, make them a little pom-pom kissing ball, And yeah, get creative, and I hope you like my video, and see you soon. Bye.